Hey everyone, this is Duro from Daily Crypto Trace News coming to you live. Howdy, guys. It's a great time to be live. We got the alien in the house, guys, and we've also got Dino, the Dino out there, guys. And most of you should be feeling pretty good. We're seeing that Bitcoin is still above 28,000. We have FOMC coming out shortly. When you're watching this, guys, we should see that the FOMC is only hours and hours away from something amazing that's going to be happening out there. So most of the market has got baked in around about 25 basis points out there. So I think if that happens, that is just going to be more telling of the tale of woe out there for banks, as I talked about in my previous videos. Now, if we see the Powell come in at 25 basis points, that's not going to be 50 basis points, excuse me. That's not going to be good. And in my perspective, I think if we hit, if he comes out with 50 basis points, then I think it's going to be time for the Powell to resign out there, because he's just fudging up the economy out there, and we're seeing more and more banks are collapsing out there. So that's what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking out there? It's a great time to be live, guys. So overall, we are seeing that the crypto markets are looking pretty good. So let's jump into it. Remember, none of this is financial advice. And guys and gals, don't forget to go and boop the likes, smash the likes, annihilate the likes, and don't forget, guys, go back and watch all my other videos. Very rich, very rich. It was a really good video, and this talks about some key levels that if Dogecoin can break past these key levels, we could be seeing Dogecoin going up about 15% from here. So you guys definitely need to watch that. And boom, here we go. Very good overview of what the heck is going on, what we could be seeing. And I still believe the hyperization of Bitcoin is going to be coming, and we could see a huge rally for Bitcoin, and maybe even 50K coming in this year, if not more, guys. So once again, not financial advice. Welcome. Good morning, good evening, howdy. Welcome to the support, guys. I appreciate all of you that are tuning in from wherever you are. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. So what is going on with the pre-markets right now? We're seeing that the pre-markets are basically flat and neutral out there. So nothing too much to worry about. But overall, we're seeing the UK inflation rate breaks 3-month stretch as declines with a surprise rise to 10.4. So it looks like the UK inflation is going up. That's not too good out there. So what is coming in for the interest rates out there for America? A lot of people are saying, a lot of people are talking about if it's going to load. 90% are saying 25 basis points, only 9.2%. So guys, deal of the century, it's confirmed, 25 basis points out there, guys. So this is the deal of the century. And I believe that even with 25 basis points, I think this is a big debacle, a big mistake on for Powell. And this is just going to further ignite more banking contagion. It's going to ignite. Smaller banks are going to collapse. There's going to be bank runs, and this is going to be, oh yeah, baby, good for crypto. Crypto absolutely is going to moon. So if we take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is still above 28,380 right now. And our next key resistance level, from my perspective, is $30,000. And if we can get back into this box area, this is my blue box of love out there. If we can get to this blue box of love here, this is going to be very bullish. And I think that once we get in here, we're going to see that Bitcoin out there is going to trade very much sideways for a couple of months until summertime. If we can get into this box, and this box kind of goes from around 30 to 32,000, I think we'll trade in there probably till the end of April, and then end of May, then we should rise out of it, and then we could be seeing $40,000 to $50,000 coming in for Bitcoin by summertime. So that is what I'm thinking, guys. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I absolutely don't think so. We're seeing dollar index going down. That is good for crypto. We did see the fear and greed went down slightly from yesterday, but still, we're still in the greed, guys. So it looks like people are happy. People are absolutely happy. Crypto market cap right now. Let's give me this a minute. Dogecoin 111, guys. Don't forget to smash the channel. Don't forget to give a super chat, and don't forget to thank Doge for all I'm doing out there. It's a great time to be live. We're seeing that right now Bitcoin dollars is 46.3 and Ethereum is at 18.6. And we're seeing that the global crypto market cap is at 1.18 trillion. Now remember, I'd like to see this at 2 trillion, guys. So we still got a ways to go before we start hitting $50,000, guys. We've got to add a lot of money into the global market cap. But we are seeing right now that Bitcoin is looking good, up almost 1%. We're seeing Ethereum is, it's just been kind of like range bound, like 1750, 1800 and change. We're seeing BNB is down. We're seeing XRP is going crazy out there. A lot of good catalysts. Cardano is up 10%. Looks like Polymatic has flipped the Doge game. So Doge and Polymatic are like fighting it out, duking it out there, but Doge is up almost 4.4%. So, you know, key area for Dogecoin is at 0.7546. We're going to talk about technicals in a second. So hold the phone. Don't forget to watch this video to the end, guys. Don't forget to do that. I would appreciate it. You would appreciate it. And we're seeing gold right now. Gold is coming up. It's at 1942 out there. So that is pretty good out there. Ethereum right now is also just below 1,800 bucks. And we have this little bull flag. I still think we're going to see a breakout for absolutely. We're going to see a breakout for Ethereum out there, guys. So what is coming in? I just thought this was kind of interesting with all this banking contagion. And CZ kind of came out. He kind of said this, and I kind of agree with what he's saying. He said every decade or so, the same banks fail. Okay. We keep them alive and then repeat. So it's like rinse and repeat. More costs each time, and it costs more. CZ is actually right. But meanwhile, it's incredibly difficult for new banks to be approved to enter the market to compete. New banks are also required to operate in exactly the same way as the old failing ones. So that's free market for you. But you know, from my perspective, the best hedge, better than banks, Bitcoin. That's all I got to say, guys. And this is from Trader Tardigrade, my man, your man. Bitcoin formed a giant 2 years long falling wedge with a breakout. And you know, we saw this back in 2017 to 2019, and it culminated with the high back in 21, excuse me. So we're seeing something very similar kind of pattern here. And you know, based on this, we could see Bitcoin coming in at $200,000, guys. So it's a deal. It's confirmed. It's confirmed out there. 25 basis points. We're going to see more banks tank. And when that happens, it's going to put a lot of fear into the whole traditional markets. And where are people going to park their fiat? Well, they're going to put their fiat in Bitcoin. They're going to put their fiat in gold. That's what's going to happen, and that is going to fuel the whole crypto market cap, and it's going to send us to the moon. Guys, a lot of people have been talking about this Koyo token. Why are they burning millions of Shiba Inu, guys? So let's jump into that. And we're seeing this token is a result in a lot of burns, guys. So we're seeing the burn rate is up like 8,747%, guys. So Shiba Inu's burn rate has spiked by an eye-opening 8,747%, according to Shiba. Now, SHIB's burn tracker, most of the tokens were burned by the Koyo token, KOY, with 733 million tokens decimated by Koyo's token's latest burn. Okay, so this Koyo token is creating a lot of burns, guys, out there. And you know, so what is this Koyo token? What is it? Like, come on, I want to know. I don't even know what it is. So Koyo token went live on the Shiba swap on March 19, 2023. March 9, 2020. At the time of its introduction, the Telegram channel had only a few users and one anonymous admin. After its launch, the Telegram quickly reached hundreds, including more than 50 Shiba Inu OGs, both passed. So basically, the KOI is a smart contract that's run on Shiba Swap. And anytime we have any transactions of KOI token, it burns millions of SHIB. So that is what is going on. So we're seeing a lot of interest, a lot of interactivity with this KOI token out there. And that's why we're seeing a lot of burns, guys. So that is interesting. And this is helping the burns for Shiba Swap. So hopefully that helps. BitMEX outlines 3 scenarios, guys. 3 scenarios this year that says market recovery is likely to overcome. So here are the 3 scenarios, guys. I want you to tell me what you think about these 3 scenarios. So in scenario 1, the exchange says the crypto might witness a recovery in risk appetite should the Federal Reserve take a step back in hiking interest rates. So according to BitMEX, a Fed pivot could open floodgates of global capital markets and trigger a rally for risk assets, including cryptos. So what they're saying is if the Fed stops the interest rates, this is going to make people like have an increased appetite for risk on assets. And one of these big risks on assets is Bitcoin and crypto. So that could actually propel and flood the market with more capital. Okay. Scenario 2 for BitMEX says crypto could face extended bear market if inflation remains persistently high focusing on the Fed Reserve to continue raising interest rates. According to the exchange, this scenario seems less likely as inflation is starting to show signs of slowing. Now, for the third scenario, BitMEX says crypto is becoming safer asset class as the government creates regulation. I don't think any of these scenarios are going to wash out. My perspective is the Fed is going to increase the interest rates. This is going to put more and more pressure on banks. The banks are going to be backstopped. The Fed is going to do quantitative easing, print a ton more money out there. People are going to be panicking. People are going to be fearful. And people are going to be looking for a safe haven for their money. And I believe the safe haven is going to be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and gold. And I think we're going to see a huge market capitalization of people flooding crypto, flooding Bitcoin, flooding gold because they don't know what to do. Also, there's the other looming fear. If we do, quantitative easing and we start to print a whole ton of money out there, what's going to happen is the value of the dollar is going to go down in terms of buying power. Remember, $1 still equal $1, but it's what you can buy. It is what you can buy with that dollar that is the concern. Okay, so from that perspective, I think people are going to say, well, what am I going to do with my dollars? I need some place to have a hedge against inflation, and it's either going to be gold or Bitcoin. So I think those are the OG scenarios out there. These are OG scenarios. And I have been talking about this time and time again from Matthew Hayward. We're seeing a very similar fractal to 2019. And in 2019, we had a nice big, blow off top. I think we could be seeing the same thing again, guys. So what do you guys think? Smash the likes. And ultimately, we could be seeing that, at the end of the day, printed money is going to be worthless. And we're seeing that time and time again, guys. So that was funny. Titan of Crypto is saying, bull market trick update. The condition of the strategy I've shared in 2022, for the timid ones I met, BTC price finally crossed over the green line, which is none other than the SSA from Ichimoku, and I'd like to see another weekly candle close above to confirm. So what he's saying, once again, deal of the century, it's confirmed that we have broken above the green line on the Ichimoku crowd. We got that crossover, the Ichimoku cloud crossover on the SSA, and when that happens, it's going to be breakout city, guys. We saw it here, cross, breakout. Here, breakout, double top. Remember, that was the double top. Then we had 64 and 69, okay? And we're seeing something happening. So this is it's a deal of the century, guys. Deal of the century. Buy Bitcoin right now, not financial wise, is the deal of the century. Just in, looks like the White House says crypto assets do not offer any fundamental value, nor do they act as an effective alternative to fiat money. Oh, really? I beg to differ. What do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree with this comment? Guys, I'd love to hear what you got to say out there, because if we look at how Bitcoin has blasted off, I would say people don't agree with that. That's what I got to say. That's all I got to say about that. What else is coming in from this? It looks like UBS convinced the Swiss government to backstop 100 million in the acquisition of Credit Suisse. But guys, remember, this backstop, someone's gonna have to pay for it, right? So it looks like this 100 million backstop could cost each taxpayer in Switzerland $13,500. Once again, poor management of Credit Suisse, is going to be paid off by the taxpayers, going to be paid for by retail, okay? So it looks like the taxpayers are going to get hit hard with a tax bill. Thank you very much. I mean, from my perspective, let them fail. Let them collapse. Let the dominoes fall where they may. And, it's like evolution, right? If you got bad DNA, you go extinct. You either adapt and thrive, or you go extinct. Let them wither on the vine. Let them wither. White House argues that digital assets are not effective means of payment. Oh, has anybody heard of Bitcoin, Lightning? Have you heard of it? Have you heard of Dogecoin? Dogecoin is one of the most effective payment methods. It's fast, it's cheap. What about Dogecoin? Get with the program already over there. And we're seeing this, guys. We're absolutely seeing this. Bitcoin is still creating higher lows, but failed to break the highs after several attempts. to confirm a large move to the downside, we would have to break below 27.2. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. So, if you're a day trader, what should you do? Not financial advice. Should you go long or go short? Okay. I also get up to 30, come on, go long or go short, guys. So it's up to you guys, but I think that Bitcoin is going to be going uppity, up like a madman out there. Global liquidity breaking out above the 220. I mince my words. So it looks like if you look at global liquidity right now, breaking out above 2022 all-time high. Remember, Bitcoin was trading over 42K at the all-time high in 2022. Follow the money, not the narrative. And yes, I just did a TA on global liquidity, and I think we could see all-time highs coming in, guys. It's looking pretty good. And guys, the best global payment out there, get your phone on. The best, speediest payment out there from my perspective is Dogecoin. The network is fast, the fees are low, and it's going to be the cryptocurrency of the world, the payment option of the world. I know it, you know it. Let's freaking get it, guys. A great time to be alive, guys. So I want to talk about this. This is kind of funny, and I tested this out. I did test this in the real world. So looks like Elon Musk sets poop emoji as an auto reply to Twitter's press email. So if you send an email, and I dare you to try it, press@twitter.com. Okay, so if you send an email to press@twitter.com, you get this back. And look, I just go prove it. So I did this. I sent it to press this morning, and I got that. So why is Elon Musk doing that? Well, Twitter CEO Elon Musk once again made a disdain for the media clear over this weekend when he announced via Twitter that messages to the company press email would have gone unanswered for months would receive that in an automatic reply. So basically, Elon Musk, he don't like mainstream media, right? So this is his way of, shoving it to the man and showing his disdain for media, for press and media out there. So I tried it, and I did in fact get the pupushmana emoji back, guys. So I love it. It's hilarious. I love Elon Musk. He's hilarious. He dares to be different. He dares to be fundamentally crazy out there. I love it. Fresh breath out there, guys. Fresh breath of fresh air when you got geniuses going nuts out there. So stick it to the man out there, Elon. We love you. So it looks like right now we're seeing that Dogecoin is slightly down right now. It's down, according to this chart, around about 2%. But we're still seeing we're holding the 0.754 level. Now, I did tell you in the previous video, go back and watch it, that the 0.78 level is key. If we can break past the 0.87 level, that will send Dogecoin. So if we can get to this level here, around about here, get out of there. OG with the charge, OG with the fat fingers. So if we can get to about this level, and that will take us up around 15%, that will take us up to 9 cents. So we need to go above that level. If we can get above that level, that will confirm a 9-cent blast off, guys. So that is good, guys. That is good. And I'm calling for 15 to 25 cents for Dogecoin by the end of summer, guys. By the end of summer, I'm calling it. You can hold me accountable, guys. I can do it. A lot of people say, "Oh, guys." So if you take a look at what's happening with the OG, I'm happy. What's happening with Dogecoin? We're happy. Dogecoin is up 4.22% right now. The volumes are going insane in the membrane. We're up 104.38%. Let's get it now. And we're seeing that the market cap is up. News-wise, nothing too much for news. We got this article out there, why Dogecoin traders remain high-spirited despite the recent letdown, blah, blah, blah. This is a bit of a kind of like opinion piece, and basically saying, well, look, Dogecoin, people love the Doge, we're still positive, true beans. However, the sentiment is down. This is true. If you take a look at the Dogecoin sentiment right now on the daily, it's not looking good, because what's happening? People are like, not tweeting out. Social mentions down. I'm still tweeting out about Doge. You guys should do it. We're seeing engagements are down, of course, because there's less things to read, so engagement is down, right? And we're seeing social contributors. So I don't know what happened to all the Dogecoin contributors. They got to sleep today? I don't know. Wake up out there. And we're seeing that if you take a look at on the weekly, also too, we're seeing everything is down, down. So guys, if you love the Doge, you know what you gotta do. Get to the Doge, show some love out there. And who's in the money for the Doge? Who's in the money? I'm in the money. You're in the money. So 54% are in, 42% out, which is pretty good. If you compare that to Shiba Inu right now out there, you're seeing that Shiba Inu is 31% in the money, 64% out. So we're seeing that, if you're a Dogecoin holder, you should be happy. Guys, don't forget, go down, check out the link. We got the Dogecoin t-shirts on. Get it. And guys, join our Discord out there, guys. What are you waiting for? If you want to be part of the conversation, join it. Just to let everybody know, next video is coming out right now, in about 1.5 hours, guys. 1.5 hours, about 2 hours from now, guys. So get in there, guys. Get in there. Good morning, everybody. And guys, if you got your crypto on a centralized trading, get it, hardware wallet. The link is down there. Get it. Let's take a what's going on Shiba Inu right now. Shiba Inu is down right now. The Shiba Inu is down about 0.5%, and we are at 1075. So hopefully we get it past above the 1100 resistance level. So not much to say about Doge except that Shiba Inu, except that we're having a huge burns because of the Koyo token out there, guys. So that is what is going on. Let's take a look at what's going on with the Dogecoin tokenomics. Minty refresh. We're seeing that Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. I got Dogecoin in the brain, like Dogecoin in the brain. Shiba Inu is at 1088. It's up 2.89% out there, and the volumes are not too bad, not too shabby, up 31.18%, and the market cap is at 6. So guys, that's going to bring this video to a close. Let's wait and see what happens with the interest rates, the FOMC. That's going to happening today, guys. Just a recap, you guys should know that is happening today at 2:30. 2:30 is going to be the conference, and that is when we're going to hear what is going to be interest rates. So, if the interest rates come at 25 basis points, it's going to be a little bit of a rally, but not a big rally. If there's no rate hike, wow, the markets are going to pump like crazy. If it's 50 basis points, the market's going to dump. People are going to get scared, and Bitcoin is going to go to the moon, and hopefully Dogecoin will go with it, guys. So that's going to bring this video to a close. Woozy. Guys, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. We got 6,827. Let's get this up to 7,000 followers. Smash the likes. Smashy, washy. Guys, don't forget to check out all of the linkage below the videos, guys. We got the Discord link, we got the t-shirt, we got the Now Ledger down there. Buy the channel a coffee if you would. Send some Dogecoin dust our way. I would appreciate it, guys and gals. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Be blessed, be well. I will see you in the next one, guys. And remember, do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Watch out for impersonators, nasty scammer, whammer, bammers. You know who you are out there. And remember this. I'm never going to reach out to you. I'm never going to ask you to open any accounts. I'm never going to ask you to invest or deposit. And if anyone even remotely asks that, and they're using my logo and this and that, it ain't me. So be careful. Be freaking careful out there. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. Peace out.